पहले कनेक्ट करो फिर लॉन्च करो बोला था उधर राइट
हाँ
लेफ्ट साइड।
याद है मेरे को।
लेफ्ट साइड है, लेफ्ट साइड लॉन्च करने से पहले।
ಅಣ್ಣ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಣ್ಣ
Your charge there. Audio.
अरे बिल हो गया।
कितना बात करती है देखो मेरा दीदी, बहुत बात करती है। माँ देवरे, आप दीदी नहीं, मेरा डैडी का सिस्टर है ना, उसका बेटी, उसका भी एक वेजिटेबल शॉप है।
ಮಾಡು
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ಯಾ?
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್
ಕೊಡಾಬಿಡಿ ಭೂಸುಡಿಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ?
ಮಲಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು,
ಹಾ?
ಮಲಗಿರ್ತಾನಮ್ಮ.
ಏನ್ ಐಸ್ ಕುಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಬಾರೋ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸಾಕ್ ಸಾಕು.
ಬಲ್ಲನ್ ಮಗ ಅವನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಂಬೇಡ,
ಯಾರ್ನ?
ನನ್ ಮಗನ್ನ.
ಕುಟುಂಬ ಹೋಗೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಬಿದ್ದೈತೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೆ ಹೋದೆ ನನ್ ಕೈಲಿ.
ಇದು ಕೊಡ್ದೆ? ನನ್ಗೆ ತೀಟೆ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಬೆಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ.
ತೀಟೆ ಮಾಡ್ದಿದ್ದಕ್ ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಹೊಡಿಯೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಅವ್ನ್ ತೀಟೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ತಿನ್ನೋದ್ ಕಲ್ತವ್ನೆ.
ರೂಢಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಯಾರು?
ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾವ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋನಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಬಿತ್ತು 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 ಒದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಪ ಬಂದ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು.
ನೀವ್ ರೂಢಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನೋಡ್ತೀರ. ಬಾಯಿ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್.
ಊಟ ತರ್ಸ್ಬೇಡಮ್ಮ, ಒಂದ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಗಿಡ್ಲಿ.
ಈ ಮುದ್ದೆ ಊಟನೇ ತರ್ಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. मुद्दे उठा
प्याज 50 और अंडा
अंडा का पैसा देता वो लेके जाता। साल को पूछो प्याज क्या करना।
तुम रोड पर जा रहे हो, मेरे खाना लेकर प्लीज।
क्या करना चुपके बैठो, क्या
ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸಿತೈತಮ್ಮ.
ನಾನು ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳ್ದೆ, ಏನೋ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ಲ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದೆ.
3 घंटे को बनाती है, मैंने मॉर्निंग से कुछ भी नहीं खाया।
खाना रेडी ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
2 रोटी करी उतना ही, उड़पी पे 2 रोटी करी उतना ही। हाँ
ज्यादा पता नहीं उठाना, एक ही पता बस।
ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡು ಮಮ್ಮಿ, ರೋಟಿ ಕರಿಗೆ. ನಾನೇ ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿ ತರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಕುಕ್ಕು ಬರ್ತೆ. ನೀನ್ ಊಟ ತರ್ಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ನೀನ್ ಹೋಗಿ ನೀನ್ ತರ್ಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ನಾನ್ 3 ಜನಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದ್ ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿ ತರ್ಸಿದ್ದು.
ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಚಿಕನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತರಿಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು.
ಬೇರೆ ಕೊಡಮ್ಮ ಕಾಸು.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ಯಾ?
मेरा पर्स देना उधर।
ಈರುಳ್ಳಿ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಬಾಣ.
मेरा बैग पे पर्स है देना। पर्स है देखो कैलाश, मेरा पर्स कहाँ है? वो सेंटर जिप पे देखो। कितना रोटी करी उधर? 80 रुपीज इधर।
पैसा को बाद में
हाँ ओके, रोटी करी बस।
ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು?
2 रोटी करी ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಅಂತ.
ಅಣ್ಣ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದ್ 2 ಮೂಟೆನಾರ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಲಿಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. मुनमुन एक पेपर ले लो, व्हाइट पेपर। क्या क्या आइटम है ना, हमको व्हाट्सएप
मेरा
स्टाफ में नहीं करना।
मेरा सिम बना मैं मोबाइल पर सिम पैसे ले दीजिए सिम लेकर आना सिम लेना है
छोड़ साइड पे पेमेंट छोड़ा था
पड़ेगा बोले
ये ना कैसे रखो
अभी मालूम भी नहीं है 1 रुपया नहीं दे सकती है बिना सर के
ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಳ
हम only writing sending pulling
ಆಗಿದಾಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನ್ ಸಣ್ಣ ಆಗೇ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ
ಸಣ್ಣ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ
वो सब गुगवा क्या कर रहे हैं
most of the users. Good afternoon, everyone. Are you able to hear me? Cool.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I have unmute everyone. Who is the coordinator? Who shared this mail to you guys? Any idea? Srinivas. Okay, fine. So group 1, you're gonna use it. Start. I have given you the access. Start, please. Each member has 2 minutes, maximum 3 minutes. Go ahead. Group 1, please.
So from group 1, I'll present.
Only individual or a group wise?
Individual.
Okay, if it is individual, just let me take our names. Deepak. Okay. Hemant Kumar. Sukanya. Shubha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Shubha. Yes, the screen is visible. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shubha Shankari from Group 1. My topic is conditional formatting, simplify your data analysis. Let's understand what is conditional formatting. It is a feature in Excel that formats cells based on rules. It helps highlight trends, patterns, and key data points, making information easier to understand. Moving to
Shubha, please mute one mic and use one more mic.
Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Why use it? It speeds up analysis, enhances readability, and simplifies decision making. Key features. Excel offers 4 main tools for conditional formatting. Data bars adds visual bars in cells to compare value easily. Color scales applies colors gradients to show value ranges like red for low, green for high. Icon sets add icons like arrows or flags to indicate trends or performance. Highlighting rules automatically highlights cells based on values, text, or dates. Step-by-step guide. Here is how to use it. Select your data, go to Home tab, Conditional Formatting. Choose a rule like highlight cells or data bars. Customize the rule and apply it. Let me show you some examples how it works. I have worked on my Excel workbook and I've pasted the screenshot. I have worked with highlighting cell rules. This is my data set. I have selected the sales data, conditional formatting, highlighting cell rules, and I've applied this condition, which is above 2300 is green, between 1500 to 3500 is yellow, below 1500 is red. So I have applied these conditions and the output is this, which is here. And for highlighting duplicates and unique cells and top bottom 3 cells, for better understanding, I've given before and after using conditional formatting. So this is the condition. The duplicate cells will be in red and unique cells will be in green. You have to go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and you will have the command called duplicate cells. So from there, you can perform this. And for highlight tops 3 cells and bottom 3 cells, you will have the separate rule called top bottom rules. And from there, you have to give the condition which you wanted to perform and click OK, you will get this output. And for data bars and icon sets, you will have the automated data bars. You can just have to choose which type of colors of data bars you wanted to present. So you will get the answer like this. And for icon sets, you have the condition here greater than or equal to 5000 is green, greater than 2500 is yellow, below 2500 is red. So select the cell data set of cell conditional formatting icon sets more rules. You will give the conditions and click OK. You will get this answer. And conclusion, to wrap up, conditional formatting is a versatile feature. It not only enhances your data's readability, but also transforms it into actionable insights. Experiment with it and you will discover how it can add value to your work effortlessly. Thank you. Done, sir.
Yeah. Good one. I've seen all these things. Cool. You have
Thank
done a good job. Thank you. Okay, next, Sai Kaushik. You're with you? Vaibhav? Okay, group 2, please. Anyone from group 2?
Yes, sir.
Is it an individual or group?
Mine is individuals.
Okay. So let me just call group 2. Manoj? Gangi ready?
Yes, sir.
You only are Akhil ready. Yeah, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. Today my topic is about pivot table and charts in Excel. What is a pivot table? To build a report, use fields from the pivot table field list. Provides a powerful tool for summarizing large amount of tabular data. Its purpose is quickly data from a worksheet or from an external source, and also calculate totals, average, counts, etc. based on the any numeric fields in the table. Position in Excel. It is in the insert option. You can see here. Example. I have also given some example of sum of sales, target, sum of quantity. It is the pivot table fields option. What is a pivot chart? The graphical representation of data in a pivot table. In pivot chart, pies, bars, and are the main two types. In pies, chart elements, data labels, legend are the options to edit the data. Bold, color change of numbers as well. In bars, access table, title, chart title, data labels, data table, error bars, grid lines, legend, trend line are the options to edit the data. I have also given the position of this pivot chart. It is also in the insert option. Example of this pivot chart. Sum of sales, sum of quantity. It also helps users summarize data and present data in an interactive way and also to analyze data. Thank you.
Akhil, I felt that examples are missing. But still you're in the time. Next time I need with examples, okay? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Good one, but good try. Thank you. Okay. Now coming to this. Munikishore,
Yes, sir.
are you gonna present?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Today my topic data validation with applications. What is data validation? In Microsoft Excel, data validation is allowing to control the type of data entering cell, ensuring it meets specific criteria. So in Excel, data tab is the below one data validation. These are the sum of pictures of in Excel. So types of data validation. Types of data validation. In setting tool, these are the sum of data types. So whole numbers, text length, dates, text custom. Examples of data validation. Limit entry to a whole number. So in setting tool, we have to choose allow whole numbers in between minimum to maximum. Limit entries to a certain text length. Next one. So this any of 10 digits or 10 texts. So it will take in certain range. Custom error message, we have to display invalid data entry. After setting validation, go to an error alert tab. In alert tab, select types of styles, information or stop or warning, and also select title name and alert message what we need to insert. So these are the below ones. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy. It was good.
Sayyid Roshan.
Yes, Roshan. Syed
Yes, sir.
Roshan.
Yes, sir. Should I share my?
Yes, please. And whoever is completed, they can leave for the day. Thank you. In case if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to leave, you can leave. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. So today's topic is pivot table in Excel. So what is pivot table? A pivot table is a tool used in spreadsheets like Excel or Google Sheet and data transformation. Pivot chart is a usual representation of a pivot table, uh, allowing you to summarize, analyze, and uncover patterns in large data sets. Dynamic reporting, flexible visualization, example, group data, summarized data, rearranged data, and benefits of pivot table in a simple words. I can say quick data analysis, flexible views, easy summarization, find patterns and insights, effortless analysis, pivot chart, streamline data exploration, allowing you to uncover insights that could be difficult to spot in raw data. Uh, in pivot table, we can uh, summarize large amount of data in seconds without complicated formulas. So that's the best use of pivot chart. Why we can use and steps to creating a pivot chart is very easy and simple. Select any cell inside your data set and go to the insert tab. Click on the table command. Make sure Excel has correctly identified the full range of your data. You can adjust the using the selection tool with the up arrow. Check the my table header option. This ensures the first row will be placed in the table heading. Press OK, then we're gonna use that. So when to use pivot chart, we can use pivot table whenever you need to make sense of a lot of data, like summarizing data, comparing, organizing, finding trends, filtering data. These are the main steps when we can use. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. It was good.
Thank you.
Appreciate. Okay. Next, Nitya.
Yeah.
I hope it is Nitya Sri. Are you gonna present? Next, Varun.
Sir,
Yes, Varun Kumar. Are you gonna present?
yes, sir.
Go ahead, please. Yep.
So, hi everyone. Hi, sir. So, today we are discussing about VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index, and match in advanced Excel. So, first, look what are the agendas today. So, today we are looking what are VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Then we are going to overview on the topic index and match. Then when to use this function in Excel. Then comparison table. Then final tips and takeaways from this topic. So without wasting any time, let's dive into the topic. The first one is VLOOKUP. So as the definition say in simple words, VLOOKUP is used to look up data vertically in a table. So the syntax or formula here is VLOOKUP open bracket lookup value table array column index number then range lookup. So the example is to retrieve the price of a product from a list. So if we have a Excel sheet where there is a price and there is a product, so if we type the product in a cell where we have inserted this VLOOKUP formula, then we will get the answer or the output. So VLOOKUP must always be in a first column of the table. So we can only search from left to right, from our left hand side to right hand side. So next is HLOOKUP. So HLOOKUP as VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. HLOOKUP stands for horizontal lookup. So it is same as VLOOKUP, but here it is used to look up data horizontally in a table. So here the syntax or the formula is HLOOKUP open bracket lookup value table array row index number then range lookup then close the bracket. So so here the example we can find the student's grade based on their ID card. So next the key point here is it works with rows instead of columns. So next is index. So here the definition is return the value of a cell at a specific row and column in a range. So here the syntax or the formula is index open bracket array row number column number close bracket. Example, fetch the name of employee in a third row and a second column. So the key point is highly versatile and can work with ranges of any orientation. So next is match. Here the definition is return the relative position of a value in a range. The syntax or the formula is match open bracket lookup value lookup array match type close bracket. For here the example is find the position of a specific product in a list. So the key point is often combined with index for advanced lookup. So next we are going to understand how to combine this index and match. So why should we combine them? So here the VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP has certain limitations. So where we can search, but when we combine index and match, we can search both from left to right and from right to left. So example syntax is equal to index open bracket table range, then again insert match, then again open bracket, then lookup value row range, then 0, then match lookup value column 0 close bracket close double bracket. So here the use case is we can retrieve data from dynamic table using this function. So the comparison table, so the function we can see here the comparison. So the function VLOOKUP, so it is vertical lookup which only works in columns. The limitation is we can search from left to right and it's best for simple vertical data. So the HLOOKUP function, the use case is horizontal lookup. It is oriented in columns. So here the limitation is only from top to bottom. We can't go from bottom to top. So here it is best used for simple horizontal data. Next is index. That is it is used to retrieve value. Orientation, we can orient it anything from any ways. The limitation is it requires match from search, and it is best for complex lookups. Next is match. It is position retrieval. So it is also oriented anything The limitation is the limitation it on its own, and it is paired with index. So final tips and takeaways: use false for extracting matches in VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Combine index and matches for dynamic and flexible lookup. Use named ranges for better readability. Leverage error handling functions like if error. Thank you.
Good one, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Akash. Okay. Now group 3. Is it a group or individual?
Hi, Ayub. It's a group. We are 5 members.
Go ahead, please.
So before starting, can I get a confirmation that the entire presentation we have just separated individually and then we'll explain 2 or 3 slides each. Is that fine?
It's a individual slides or one PPT? You have combined all the PPT in one single
We
go.
have combined all the PPT and each person will explain 2 or 3 slides like that.
Yeah, that's okay. That is
Yeah.
fine. That is what the
Thank you.
group wise we work. Cool.
Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm just
Thank you.
presenting the screen.
Sure.
I hope you're able to see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just give me a moment. So good afternoon, all. My name is Padmanjali. And first of all, I would like to thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity to be a part of the technical presentation. So let's start with the presentation. As I told, we are a group of 5 members and the topic we have chosen is data validation. So let's start with the data validation presentation. So today we are going to discuss about what is data validation and how it's very important, how it plays a vital role in the Excel. So let's understand how it works out. Here you can see the definition. Data validation is a feature in Excel that allows you to set a rules for data entry into cells. This helps maintain data accuracy and consistency. So what does it mean exactly? So it means that it will make sure the whatever the data is entered is valid or not. So it's a simple way. So whatever we can restrict the user to not to enter any invalid data by using this data validation option in the Excel. So, and the second one is why it's important. So as I told previously, it prevents errors and ensures only valid data is entered and streamlines workflow. So that was all about the introduction part. And I'll pass it over to Jay to explain the next part of the presentation. Thank you so much.
So, paper
Okay. Once again, Anjali,
Yes, Ayu.
you don't have the whole combination PPT.
Yes, I have.
Okay, you gonna present and they gonna speak.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. You're the one person who gonna present it and they will speak in their topics, topic wise.
Sure, presenting it. Go ahead, Jay.
let's change the slide.
Just a second. I'm not able to move. Let me represent the screen. I'm so sorry. What is the issue? I'm not sure. Just a second. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jaydev. To create data validation in Excel, first we need to select the cell, and then we will select the range of cell. And we will go to the data validation tab, and from there we will select data validation. Could you please change the slide? Whenever we need to give restriction to the user, we will use data validation. Example, it may be number, mobile number, or Aadhaar card. For example, we have minimum purchase quantity of 10 and maximum of 100. Then we will first select the entire cell range, and then we will go to the data tab. And from there, we will select data invalidation. It's a whole number, so we will select from here whole number, and we will put both minimum and maximum value. And then when we will go to the cell, if we type 10, it will accept, and if we will type below the 10 or above 10, it will won't accept and throw an error. Next.
Next person, please. Sagar, can you please take an initiative?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So, with example, there is a two condition: data validation limit entry to the certain text length. Example, phone number or Aadhaar card. Condition is very simple. It may be text or number. We should get 10 digits, not more than that or not beyond that. So select the range, go to data tab, data validation, settings, text length. Data should be equals to, length should be 10. So whatever you type, it should take 10 including space or beyond or number. Beyond it should show error, or lesser than 10 it should show error. So what if you need a number, not a text, but it should be 10 digits, not beyond that or not lesser than that. So how you gonna set up? There is a condition here. You're gonna use formula. So and equals to len, and select the cell equals to 10, and is number is, select the cell and close the bracket and enter it. So that copy that formula, select the range, go to data tab, data validation, settings, custom, paste the formula here and apply it. Apply it and click OK. Santosh, Santosh, can you take over?
Yeah, I'll take it. Good afternoon, everyone. My topic is about input message and error alerts. Input message display a message when the user selects the wrong cell. Like example, enter a value between 10 to 100. Error alerts display an error message if the users enter invalid data. Example, invalid entry. Please enter number between 10 to 100. Go in input message, we need to go to the data tab and click data validation. Select the input message, the tab, and the title and the message. Click OK to save the input message. Error alerts. Select the cell you want. Click the data validation. Click the error alert tab and check the box. Type a title and error message. Next, Mithun.
Change the slide. Good afternoon to everyone. Circle invalid data. Circle invalid data. When a circular reference is detected, the software will highlight the affected cells in colored circle, making it easy to locate the correct the issues. in the circle invalid data, we must go to the data validation and settings, and next we must select the whole number, and we must take the lesser than or equals to, and should make the number which is greater than 100. And next slide. Conclusion. Data validation in Excel sheet an essential tool for ensuring the data accuracy and consistency, which has been seen in the previous slides. Key takeaway: by using the data validation rules, you can streamline the data entry and reduce the errors and maintain the integrity of the data. Thank you.
Not bad, guys. First group in the class. Done a good job. Excellent.
Thank you, Ayub. That was
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Handling was awesome. Team collaboration was also good. This is how
Thank
the
you,
group.
Ayub.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ayub.
Okay. Group 3. Okay. Bhavita.
Ayub, actually, we tried to contact them, Bhavita and Arun Kumar. They have not responded to our emails. Hence why we have joined 5 members and then made
No
this.
worries. But I have to recall their names. It's just a ref. They need to refer the recording also. So next time they should not skip. Okay. Arun Kumar. Cool. Group 4. But really, it was good from you guys. So
Thank you so much, Hack.
yes, the reaction should be like this. Yep. Cool. Yes. Group 4. It's an individual or group wise?
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. I need to tell you that basically our topics are different, but the slides that we have combined in a one PPT.
That is called
So-
group. No worries.
Okay, if you can call by name as per the list. I think everyone is available right now.
But you have consolidated all the PPT in one single go?
Yeah, most probably yes.
Then start with the group only. And you can just start the sequence.
Okay, sir.
Did you arrange the sequence or it is how?
No, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Fine. Then Adarsh.
So,
Adarsh.
Sarfraz is going to share.
Yep. Go ahead, please.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर
Yes.
सर 2 लोग के पास लैपटॉप नहीं है उनके स्लाइड्स मेरे इसमें शेयर करूं
That's what I said. No, I want anyone to open the slide combined PPT and they will take a head.
ओके
Then
सर
go
सो
ahead.
आई विल शेयर
Yes. Then wait, Adarsh. You're sharing yours. I need a group PPT. That's what I want.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead. One by one. Who is taking initiate part?
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
The starting introduction and then go with the first one, please. First slide.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
yeah.
Myself, Safida. I'm going to present about conditional formatting. Conditional formatting is a powerful tool to make your data visually appealing and easier to analyze. That is, conditional formatting is basically a formatting of cells based on some conditions or rules. That is, conditional formatting in Excel allows you to automatically apply formatting like colors and icons to cells based on specific criteria. Using Excel formulas, you can customize your data presentation to highlight key information such as trends or duplicates. Additionally, you can apply formatting based on other cells, enabling dynamic and interactive data visualization. Key benefits of key benefits are it helps to enhance the data visualization and quick analysis and improve decision making. That is, enhanced data visualization means it allows you to highlight the important data points, trends, or exceptions in your data. For example, you can use it color code cells based on their values, making it easier to spot high or low values briefly. Quick analysis. With conditional formatting, you can quickly analyze a large data set without having to read through every single entry. This can help you to identify the patterns or outliers more efficiently. And also it helps to make in our improved decision making by visually emphasizing key data. You can make more informed decisions. For instance, if you are tracking sales figures, you can highlight the cells that meet or exceed targets, helping you focus on successful areas. Conditional formatting. To apply conditional formatting in Excel, we need to select the range of cells or tables or the whole sheet you want to apply. To do the highlight, can you? Yeah. Highlight cell rules. Highlight the cell rules is a primary type of conditional formatting in Excel used to change the appearance of the cells in a range based on your specified conditions. The conditions are ruled based on the specified numerical values, matching text, calendar dates, or duplicated and unique values. Now, to get this conditional formatting, you can go to Home, then Conditional Formatting. Below the drop down, different options are there. That's all about my topic. Next, Sneha ji will present, sir.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Sneha ji. Thank you, Safida, to introduce basics of conditional formatting. So, conditional formatting, we used lots of tools like first one is colored coded prioritizations. Use conditional formatting to color code cells based on priority levels, making it easy to identify important tasks or items. For example, color code tasks in a to-do list as high, medium, or low priority. So that and then we'll go to data bars. So basically data bars are pre-made types of conditional formatting in Excel used to add colored bars to cell in a range to indicate how large the cell's values are compared to the other values. So for the example selling price, we colored, sorry please, selling price, we are colored that. So for coloring, we will go to Home for conditional formatting. So we select data bus, then we will select the colors which or design which we want to apply for that. For that, you will see gradient fill and solid fills. Just change. So next is the icon sets. Icon sets are pre-made types of conditional formatting in Excel used to add icons to cell in a range to indicate how large the cell's values are compared to the other values in the range. So for that, again we go to conditional formatting, select icon sets, and we select what you want to apply for that. So the green traffic light is used for the highest values, yellow for the middle values, and red for the lowest values. Next. So custom formulas for complex conditions. Here creates custom formulas for more complex conditions that are run. So first new formatting rules. First we select a rule type that we are seeing in the screen. So edit the rule descriptions and place which format you will choose or like, and we will type that formula and then click OK. So resulting Excel highlights or odd numbers will get colored like hello. Next. Manage rules, prioritize conditional formatting, review, modify. So clear rules, remove unnecessary. Next. So benefits of conditional formatting is simplifies data analysis, helps identify pattern and trends, provide flexibility in organizing data, support decisions making with clear summaries.
Hello.
It's all about conditional formatting. Thank you all. Thank you for everyone for listening this.
Hello, my name is Sarthak and I am going to talk about the index function. So to begin with, index function's basic functionality is to find and retrieve data from a table or a range and based on the row and column numbers. The most basic function when it comes to the index and the most basic function is to get the data from a particular column or a row. Next. So when we come to the key properties, it is a very flexible tool because we can find the data from different rows or columns and we can also choose to find it from the array by choosing multiple column and rows, and it also works with different functions. So one of the example that I have given here is index with match. So supposing that we have two columns, namely name and salary, and we need to find what would be the sales of John. So we'll use the formula is equal to index and we'll choose the column from B1 to B10 and we'll attach it with the match function because we need to find the salary of John. Then after writing John, we'll use the A column from A1 to A10 and choose for the exact match to get John's salary. And when it comes to index function, it can find and retrieve data among various forms of various columns and rows. That is it. Thank you.
Next.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah. Sarfaraj's screen is visible, not yours.
Uh,
Can you hear?
can I get the access?
You can continue here. Edit access.
No. Basically, I'm not able to share.
No, you can continue here, buddy. What he has given. This is how we're gonna present. So he's presenting the screen. You just go through with the topics which you want to cover.
Sure. My name is Muzan. My topic is about data validation. Okay. Can you just go to next slide? Yeah. As we all know, if we open a blank Excel worksheet, there are cells there in which we can type any value like text, numbers, formulas, etc. Whatever we want to type, we can do it. Okay. So if you want to restrict any cell or any column or any row, we use data validation. We want to restrict anything for users as well. We use data validation. Okay. Next. To use a data validation, first of all, for example, you need to select any particular cell or any column. Okay. After that, at the top of your page, you can go to data, and data in that you will be able to say data validation. You need to click on that. Okay. When you click on data validation, next slide, this dialog box will pop up in front of you. Okay. You can see many things in this. Here, there are a number of attributes. First of all, the first tab is setting. If you click on that, you will see this kind of like validation criteria in which you have a number of attributes. Okay, whole number, decimal, etc. Whatever. For example, in a particular column or a particular cell, you need whole numbers. Okay, then we will select here whole number, and the minimum number should be 10 and the maximum, I'm just giving an example. Okay, then the range should be exactly from between the number 10 to 100. So at that time, we can use this example. And after that, if we want to, for example, restrict our data to something like, can you just move to the next slide? Yeah. And if we want to restrict our data to some specific length or for specific text, then we can also use a formula as well. Okay. Then you have to go to the same tab in settings, and after that you can use here in in validation criteria, you can use custom. In custom, you can use the formula. For example, there's a requirement we need a mobile number. Okay, and the mobile number should be of exactly of 10 digits. So we can use a formula here that the number is exactly that the data type should be number and the length of the data type should be exactly 10. Okay, so at that point of time we can use this formula. Next. And if the input according to the user is invalid, this kind of error message will pop up in front of us. Okay. Next. And in order to make more specific for the user so that it can understand any column or any cell, what we can do, you can see there's a setting in next to setting, there's an input message in which a user can select a particular cell or a particular column, and it can easily type a message here so that if a user only slides a cursor on that particular cell or particular column, this kind of message like exactly in column H, information written, please input a valid candidate number, so that it becomes specific for the user what a user has to type in this particular column. Next. If you want to, like I already told you that if you type some input that is not according to the criteria or the requirement, an error message will pop up. But if you want to customize it so that an user can easily understand what kind of error is that, you can next to input message there is an error alert, and you can easily customize on your own so that a user can understand. Like in this, I have easily written, please input a valid digit mobile number, so that user can easily understand what kind of error message, and after that a user can put an valid input or whatever the conditions are. Thank you so much.
So good afternoon, guys. So my topic is VLOOKUP. So first we have to understand what is VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP is a function that searches for a value in the first column of a table and returns a value from the same row in a specified column. And how to use it. First, we have to identify the data, determine the data you need to look up and the location of the table containing that information. After that, we have to build the formula. After that, we have to analyze the result, review the output and VLOOKUP functions and ensure it provides the desired data. For example, we have to use first VLOOKUP function. After that, we have to select our lookup value. And after that, specify the lookup value in table range and column index and whatever to use an extract or approximate match. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My topic is about HLOOKUP function. First of all, understand what is HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP function is commonly used a lookup function. HLOOKUP stands for horizontal lookup. Lookup is used to search value in a first row of table or a range and returns the corresponding value in the same column from a specified row. It is useful when the data is organized horizontally. The syntax of HLOOKUP, here lookup value is search or find in the first row of the table array, the range of cells containing the data, row index number with the row number in the table array, which to retrieve the value. Range lookup is an optional. It is a logical value, true or false. The true finds the approximate approximate match and the false finds the exact match. Here, let us understand with the example. Can you here is a table that contains the first row month names and second, third rows contains sales, profit, unit sold. If you find the sales of March month, here lookup value is March and the table array is the whole table. The row number is 2 because the sales is present in the second row. To find the exact match, I have used false. This function identifies the month in the first row and returns the corresponding value from the specified rows. This makes HLOOKUP an efficient and easy to use tool for analyzing data in well structured tables. Thank you.
Are you gonna go ahead, Adarsh? Adarsh?
Hello.
Yes. We can't hear you, Adarsh. We'll wait for 1 minute for him. Okay, I don't think so he will be connecting. Chalo. That was good, guys. The group one. But next time, need to improve for the group presentation.
Okay, sir.
Cool?
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Team collaboration was mismatching. The rest, everything was perfect. The concept topic and the PPT, everything is clear. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good one, guys. So I'll wait for Adarsh later on. So once he joins, he can just present his PPT. Cool. Group 5.
Yes, sir.
It's a group or individual?
Individual.
Okay, then wait. Renuka? Aishwarya?
Yes, sir.
You gonna present, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. 2 minutes.
Hello, my name is Aishwarya, and I'm starting with arithmetic functions. So some basic arithmetic functions here we are seeing is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, average, minimum, maximum. We use this for mathematical operations without manual computation. So in order to get reliable results when working with large amounts of data sets, we can use this predefined functions so that we can process we use it for data analysis, modeling, and statistics analysis. For example, as you can see here, I have taken an example. So here you are seeing a product sales table wherein I have taken a minimal data here. If you want to get the sum of the each month, I'm using the sum function from the data home ribbon. Here we have auto sum function. If we click on that, we automatically get the data of all the months. And next, and for multiplication, I'm using the product function, which is also available in the data ribbon as well. Here in the product sales, I'm calculating the units sold and the price of each product. So if I'm using the product function, then I'm automatically getting all the price of the products. Next, I'm using the average, wherein I'm selecting the selected range. This is also available in the in the home ribbon. Whereas if we click on the average, we are going to get the average of all the products. Or else we can even retrieve the data manually. But when we have huge data, we are going to use the average function. So then we also have minimum maximum function available in the home ribbon. When we when we take up the selected range, and if you want to get the minimum price of all the products as well as the maximum, we are going to automatically click on the minimum or maximum, and then we are going to get the minimum value from the product sales table. Uh, so basically, whenever we use these predefined functions in order to even if the data is changing, automatically all the recalculation will be done and it will be updated in the column. Like for example, a minimum value, again, if we are adding any new or if we are updating here in the table, then it is going to be automatically updated here if any changes. That is why we use all the predefined functions for the dynamic updates and for the better analyzing of the data. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It was good.
Thank you, sir.
Lajit?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Lejit and I am from Group 5. Today I'll be presenting on topic of data validation in Excel. What is data validation in Excel? The process of ensuring the data entered in a system is accurate, complete, and meet the required standards. Why we use data validation in Excel? Prevent mistakes and incorrect data from being entered. Helps to make data more accurate and consistent. Great for forms or tables where you need specific type of data. Types of data validation criteria: whole number, decimal, list, date, time, and text length, custom, ignore blank. Example for data validation in Excel: identify and highlight the number greater than 100 from the units sold. First step is, first we need to select the cell, highlight the cell where you want to update the validation. Step 2, like open the data validation menu. Go to like data tab in ribbon. We need to select data. From there, we need to select data validation. Step 3, like we will got a pop-up like this. Confirm the data validation criteria. In first, we will get allow, like select the whole number from the drop down. Then from data, choose the choose less than or equal from the drop down. Then maximum, like you need to enter 100, and at last you need to apply and confirm. Okay. Step 5, like select the circle invalid data from data validation. Once you completed the process, like you will get like this. The final output will be like, after completing all these steps, the cells will be restricted to accept only whole numbers that are less than equal to 100. If a user tries to enter an invalid value such as decimal, text, or a number greater than 100, an error message will be appeared. Cell contain a value greater than 100, it will be highlighted within a circle. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I was speaking on mute. Yeah, it was good, buddy. Thank you.
Thanks,
Detailed
sir.
information. Sahil, Govinda, Vartini.
Yes, sir.
Sahila,
Yes, sir.
go ahead if you want to present.
Sir, is my PPT visible?
Yes.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sahil Deshmukh, and today I'm presenting my presentation on cell referencing and its type and its error function. So, what is cell reference? A cell reference is a way to refer a cell or a range of cells in a worksheet, and it is used in formula to find data for calculations. So the types of cell references in Excel is first relative cell references, second absolute cell references, and also mixed cell references. First is relative cell references. The relative cell references is the most widely type of cell references used in Excel. A relative cell references that changes when formula copied or moved to the different cells. As we seen in the table, the multiplication action is performed and the reference of the cell are relative. That is, the reference will change when copied the formula to another cell. And the next type of cell referencing, absolute cell reference. Unlike relative cell reference, absolute cell reference do not change when we copy the formula to another cell. For example, in this table shown, the per hour rate is fixed and the working hours are different. So the absolute reference can lock the hour rate value and calculate the gross pay as per the working hours. Now, the mixed cell reference. A mixed cell reference is a combination of relative reference and absolute references. Sometimes we need a combination of formulas that contain such a cell reference that is static for row or column.
And in this table, the highlighted cell C3, the answer is 4, is getting by multiplication of B2 cell and a C2 cell. The answer is getting in the table by use of mixed cell referencing. In that, the B3, the column B is locked, and C2, the row is locked. In this way, the answer are calculated in mixed cell with the help of mixed cell referencing. Now the next is if error function. The if error function is used to replace the error values in the table. Sometimes error comes in the output and we don't want the error. In this situation, the if error replace the error value by something different values. As we see in the table picture, the division error seen, and we don't want this error, so we can replace this error with the help of if error function. That's all about my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahil.
Yes.
It was good.
Hi, sir.
Harish,
Thank you, sir.
give me a moment. Adarsh, Renuka. Okay, go ahead, Adarsh.
Yeah, hi, sir. I'm really apologize for for some network issue. So, just a moment. Okay, is my screen is visible, sir?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, sir. My name is Adarsh, and I am from the group 4, and I got a topic logical function. So I'm go with this logical function, and so logical functions are used to compare more than one condition or multiple condition. It returns the as a true or false by evaluating the arguments. So in the Excel, so the logical functions compare the conditions and give its true or false. So I take the example as a if function. So from the syntax, we know if I give the condition, if it is true and it's give the true or it's false, and like that. And if I give some condition and if I want this result and do this, otherwise do like this. So I will go with some examples for each of one. So for the if conditions, I take an example like if mark is greater than or equal to the 50, result should be pass. Otherwise, it should be a fail. So I take an example. The syntax will be for this example is if bracket the given mark is greater than or equal to the 50, the given student will be a pass. Otherwise, the student got a failed. So like that, if condition will be used. And uh, for the next one, for the AND function, I take an example, a student who scored more than or equal to the 50 in the both subject, the result should be a pass, otherwise it should be a fail. So in AND condition, if the both condition is true, it give a true condition, otherwise it give a false. So I take a first thing as a for the AND function. If the both condition is true, it gives a true condition, or otherwise it gives the false. But I need a like it's a the student is pass or fail. So I using with and condition, I use if to get its the given student is pass or fail. So the syntax will be for the both if and by if we can like this. Okay, and for the OR condition, I take an example. The student who score more than 50, if anyone subject of more than 50, the result should be a pass. Otherwise, it should be fail. So in our condition, if any one condition is true, it give a true. Otherwise, it give a false. So same like that. Our condition, same like the hand. Our condition, if it's true, it give result like a true. Otherwise, it false. So by using if condition with her, I take the student is pass or fail.
And this was my presentation, and thank you so much for sir. Hello.
Yeah. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Chalo. Group 6.
Hello, sir.
It's a group wise or individual, ma?
Individual.
Okay, then Tanvi. No. Nancy,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So hi, good afternoon, sir. My name is Nancy, and I'm presenting today on VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index, and match functions. So basically, what these functions are used for, I would like to inform about that. So VLOOKUP is a vertical lookup. It looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table, and returns to the same value in the row from a specified column. So the syntax for it is we look up for a value from a table array and look up for the column index. It will give us the range for lookup. Then we will select that, and after that we would get the result. So the formula is VLOOKUP. For example, if I want to look up anything from the table where the column number is A2, the range is A1 to D10. And if it is right, then give me the column number. If it is column 3, so it will write 3 over there and we'll write false. Also, in addition to this, we can give a name range to the column headers instead of selecting the column. So this function VLOOKUP does to identify what value we are looking for from the column and the range. The next function is HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP looks up for a horizontal lookup. It is a function in Excel used to search for a value in the first row of a table or range and return a corresponding value from another row in the same column. So same like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP works in horizontal way. The formula that we put is the same. We look up for a value from the table array and the index number, and we look up for the range. In the same way for VLOOKUP, even HLOOKUP, we can have a name array, name range for that table. The next is index. Index is a function in Excel, is used to return to a value or cell in a specified row and column within a given range or array. It's particularly useful when you need to retrieve data from a large table based on a specified row or column. So in index, we can find the data from a particular row and column together. So this is the column, but if we add index with the match function, it will create more dynamic options and give us more dynamic lookups. When we go to the match function, the match function is in Excel is used to search for a specified value within a range and return to relative position of the value in this range. It helps to identify the location of an item within a row, column, or an array. So the match is like, suppose if we are looking for a product and the product is in the position and the list given to it, we will type the name over there and we will get the position number for that particular product. So if the product is listed in column 3, it will mention, it will give us the value 3. Thank you, sir.
Anyone is continuing with you?
No, sir.
So there's the last topic.
Yes.
Where is the thank you note?
Sorry, I did not put that.
Oh, no worries. Update and upload it. Okay. First update in the PPT, then upload in the PPT, the drive. Thank you. It was good, man. I was waiting where thank you note will come and when it will disappear.
Sorry, I'll update that and then I'll upload it again.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
It was good, man. But I would have, if you have shown with a data set or anything, that would be a far better. Okay. Try next time. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Bhavani,
Yes, sir.
are you gonna present?
Yes, sir.
Me and Nitisha is doing.
Nitisha. Okay, fine. Go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. First, share the screen now.
Yes, sir. So, Bhavani, can I share the screen? Okay.
Yeah, the screen is visible. Thank you.
Bhavani, can you please go to the first slide? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nitisha, and I'm going to present on the topic data validation and its applications. First, for the data validation, basically it means to check the accuracy and quality of the data source before using or processing the data. In general, in Excel, data validation is a feature that controls or restricts the values that can be entered into a cell. It helps to prevent errors and ensure the consistent data entry, which makes the spreadsheets more professional. Can you please, yeah. And the steps for the data validation in Excel. For the data validation, you select the cell range for which the data validation has to be done. And then you go to the ribbon where you select the data tab. Under the data tab, you go to the data validation. And under the settings, we go for the allow, where we enter the required criteria. And then the data is where we enter the condition. And then if it needs to be customized for the formula, we enter the formula if it is needed. Then next. And application. Mostly this, as we have discussed, the data validation is done for the restriction of controlling the data that's to be entered in the cell. And here it helps to restrict data to a specific type, like whole number or decimal or anything else. And to restrict the text length, like for the length of the digits that's to be entered, like 10, or the text length, 12 digits or more. And to use a custom formula, if at all any formula that needs to be entered, then we use a custom formula. And to circle the invalid data, and in the given data, if anything that's to be highlighted, we circle it with the data. And it is also used to create a drop down list. And the first one, to restrict the data to a specific type. If you take an example, for whole numbers 20 to 100, here we select the range of cells to which we have entered the data. And here we go to data validation, and in allow, we enter our criteria, the whole numbers which we needed. And in the data, we enter the condition like between 20 to 100. And here in the minimum as 20 and in the maximum as 100. If at all, next slide, please. If at all any other data is entered, which is not assigned to our information from 20 to 100, like more than 600, 150 or anything else, we can help the user know that the data is invalid with the help of the input message or error alert. If we input message here with the title as invalid number, and type the message that which only 20 to 100 numbers must be entered, here, if you put an input message, we can see a comment here. It will help the user to know about the data that's going to be entered here. Can you please? Yeah. And this is another one, error alert, which also helps us, the user, to know the data that has to be entered. Here we go to the error alert, and we give a title, and we mention the error message. The whole numbers must be between 20 to 100. And here is how it shows, it pops up. Can you please? Yeah. And the next one is the restrict text length. See, if at all, the example here, it helps to enter the limit entry of the required. We use criteria as text length, and the data is equals to, like, we need the data till 10 digits, so we use it as equal to 10 digits, and here is how it is entered. Yeah, and the next slides will be continued by Bhavani. Use custom formula. In this, we use example like phone number, other number. In settings, in allow, we should select custom.
For this, we should select formula equals to and len before equals to 10. We should select the range 10 and is number equals to select the before. The numbers should be between the 10 digits only. Here circle invalid data. First, we should select the data and go to the data validation. And then select the circles invalid data. The maximum number is 100, which is more numbers is above 100, that is automatically it will circle. Drop down list. For drop down list, we will go for data validation, then settings, then allow, list, source, and select the cell range. In allow, we should select the list, then source, then select the range from B3 to D3, then OK. We will get this drop down list. Thank you, sir.
Cool. Both of you. Good one. But need to improve more. PPT is all good.
Okay,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you, sir.
First time, first attempt, it is good. Thank you. Maheshwari. Rahul. Okay, group 7.
Yes, sir.
Is that a group or individual?
Individual, sir.
So wait. Preeti. Monica. Bharat Sagar.
Sir, I am here.
Who is this? Monica.
Yeah.
Are you going to present, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you see my screen, sir? Hello.
Yeah, it's visible. Go ahead.
This is Monica, and I'll be explaining about pivot table and pivot charts. Here, a pivot table is a tool that summarizes and reorganizes data in a spreadsheet or database table. It is useful for analyzing large amount of data. Here, I showed how we can make a large data into a required category. In how to create a pivot table, we have to go to the Insert tab in the Excel ribbon, click on the pivot table button, select the target data, and we'll get a pop-up here as shown below. And we have to select if a new worksheet or existing one and click OK. And then we will be redirected to this page where we can see the pivot table fields panel and pivot table area. We'll be clicking the required fields and we can work on it. And to edit a pivot table, we should double click on the table in the workbook tab, updating the table column and row headers and the table cell values. And we can close to exit the pivot table. And next one is pivot chart. A pivot chart is a graphical representation of data from a pivot table that is also interactive. And here I showed how we can create a pivot chart from a set of data. And to create a pivot chart, click anywhere in the data, select the Insert tab, select recommended charts in the charts group, select a chart with the pivot table icon in the top corner and click OK. And here I mentioned some of the types of pivot charts that are like column, line, pie, bar, and many more. And I also created some pivot charts from the above set of data like column chart, pie chart, and bar chart and line chart. And this is all about pivot table and charts. Thank you.
Are you gonna go with a second slide? Go with the 9th one, ma'am. Monica. Yep. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
one. It's good. Thank you. Bharat.
Thank you, sir.
Lakshmi Narayan. Srinu.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Are you gonna present?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go. Thank you. Yes, screen is visible. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Srinu, and coming into the topic, Excel, a powerful tool for data analysis and can become more efficient with the help of macros and pivot table. Today, we will explore how these tools can automate repetitive tasks and save your time and effort. What is a macro? A macro is a recorded sequence of actions that can replay to automate repetitive tasks. So we can find it in developer tab. Macro is like a tiny robot for Excel. You can train it to do a task once and it can repeat it over and over, saving your time and effort. So recording a macro. To record a macro, click on the record button in the developer tab and perform the desired action, then stop the recording and run the macro using in the developer tab. Assigning a macro. To assign a macro, insert a button, like insert a shape and into your worksheet, then right click on the shape and select the assign macro. Choose the desired macro from the list and click OK. Then pivot tables. Pivot tables are a powerful tool in the Excel that allows you to quickly summarize and analyze large data sets by organizing and aggregating data in a flexible and interactive manner. So we can find the pivot table option on Insert tab. Creating a pivot table. Select the data range, insert a pivot table, and drag and drop fields, feed to rows, columns, values, and filters. Powering up with pivot table features. Create a custom calculations within the pivot table. So we can see image, there will be pivot table area. This is where you can drag and drop fields to create pivot tables. You can see table fields and pivot table fields. This section shows the fields that have been added to your pivot table. You can rearrange and remove the fields here. Then analyze data over time periods using timeline. Then interact with the data to get further breakdowns and learn more using slicers and filters. So coming up, utilizing macros and Power Pivot for ultimate efficiency. So as we can see on the slide, we will focus on two key areas, that is automating data loading and generate dynamic reports. First, let's talk about automating data loading. By using macros, we can import and clean our data before loading it into pivot table. This saves us time and reduce the risk of errors. Next, we will explore how generate dynamic reports. We can create macros to refresh Power Pivot models and generate reports based on the specific criteria. This allows us to create interactive reports that can easily filter and customize. So below image, we have a pivot table with field like region, customer name, salesperson. And by using the macro button, we can easily add or remove these fields from the pivot table with a simple click of button. This feature is particularly useful when you want to create different views of your data or when you need to share specific insights with others. And simplify complex calculations and share insights effectively. By using macros, we can automate repetitive DAX calculation, DAX in the sense data analytics expressions. So saving time and reducing the risk of errors. Next, share insights effectively. Power Pivot allows us to create interactive reports and dashboards that can easily shared with others. So in the image, show how macros can be used to automate tasks like capturing selected items and triggering conditional formatting. This can save significant time and effort when working with large data sets. And conclusion. In conclusion, we have seen how macros and Power Pivot can revolutionize your data analysis workflow. Both macros and Power Pivot are powerful tools that can significantly enhance your data analysis capabilities. By automating process and building strong data models, you can increase accuracy, save time, and learn more about your data. Together, macros and Power Pivot empower you to unlock the full potential of your data. And make data-driven decisions with confidence. Thank you. Thank you for your time and attention and the opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Srin. It was good.
Thank you, sir.
Priya, are you gonna present? You're not audible, Priya.
Am I audible now?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So myself, Priya from Group 7. So I'm going to choose data.
Wait. Yeah, Group 7, but how come these many PPTs?
Actually, we have, sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the thing is like we tried to coordinate with members. We didn't get response from three of them. We thought of making separate, we choose separate topic and we made individual PPTs.
Actually, you could have presented group, no? They would have connected. If anyone is there, they will connect with you.
Okay, so we already tried to coordinate.
Well, chalo koi baat nahi. Go ahead, Priya.
Okay, so I choose data validation. So we all know that data validation is one of the essential features in Microsoft Excel. So when creating an Excel sheet for users or customers, we often need to restrict the inputs based on different criteria to ensure that all the entries or inputs are correct and consistent. So here it is data validation. We all know that the solution that helps us control user inputs into specific cells or a range according to the specific rules. It enables users to set the desired validation rules to control what type of data they can enter into the corresponding cells in an Excel sheet. So now we'll discuss about validation that we can set using the data validation. It will allow users to put numeric or test entries only, and it will allow entering numbers less than, more than, and between a specific range, allow data inputs of a specific length, restrict entries to predefined values in a drop-down list, restrict date and time entries outside or within a specific range. It will validate a specific entry based on another cell. It will display an input message informing users what the corresponding cell accepts when the user selects a cell. It will display a warning or error message when the user enters wrong data. It will also locate incorrect or wrong entries in the validated cells. So so this is data validation controls. Whenever we go to the data ribbon, we'll get into the data validation tab and we'll get 3 different tabs in data validation dialog box. That is settings, input message, and error alert. So whenever we go to the settings tab, we have the settings tab will provide us option to set validation criteria. So that setting tab contains all the data validation option present in Excel. So whenever we click on this settings tab, we'll get a list of items, any value, whole number, decimal, list, date, time, test length, custom. So when we click on the custom, we can give the formulas here. Okay. Now we will discuss about the input message tab. So the input message tab has a text box to enter a message displayed as soon as the respective cell is selected. So, and also we'll go to the third tab, that is error alert tab. So the error alert tab provides us options to control the way how the validation is enforced. In that, whenever we click on the error alert tab, we will get 3 different options. We have stop, warning, and information. So when we click on the stop, so when the error style is set to stop, Excel prevents users from entering invalid data in respective cells. When we select warning, so when the error style is set to warning, the Excel warns users that the entered value is invalid. When we click on the information, so when the error style is set to information, Excel informs users that the entered data is invalid. It displays a different icon and the specified message. So we have 2 more check boxes here. That means here we have ignore blank, apply these changes to all other cells with the same settings. So in ignore blank, if this option is marked, it instructs Excel not to validate the empty or blank cells.
Okay. So let me discuss about the data validation application.
Wait. One topic for one. You have
Okay.
done that data validation. Cool.
Okay.
Anyone else is going?
Thank you, sir.
No one. Chalo. Thank you. That was good. But I would have suggested you guys to do with a PPT grouping. You guys missed. Cool.
Okay.
But good try.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Usha Rani?
Yes, sir.
Is Usha Rani or Tusha Rani?
Usha Rani, sir.
Then why? Okay, fine. Go ahead, man. Okay, to you, Usha Rani. Yeah, go ahead, please. Unmute yourself, ma'am. You're muted. Yep. No, your voice is not clear. Not audible too.
No.
Yeah, now it is audible. Thank you.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Usha Rani. Today I'm going to present on topic conditional formatting in Excel. Conditional formatting is a special format in Excel. Allows you to understand easily with specific colors and icons and data bars, cells to range of cells based on certain conditions and criteria. It is a powerful feature for the visual pattern highlighting important data. This is the Excel conditional formatting example. When you open a Excel sheet, there is a home tab. In home tab, you can see the conditional formatting. There are the types of conditional formatting rules, highlighting cells rules, top bottom rule, and data bars, color scales, icon cells. There is a different types of rules in the each rule set. For example, in the highlight cell rule, you can see the greater than and less than and between and equal to. When you select the range, you can pop up like less than or greater than. You can select the number from 70 to here. You can see on January 69 and February 86. From the less than 72 means you will also select the color which you want. Basically, we can see the negative color has a red. If you selected the light red color, you will show this like the less than value is 69 here. When compared to these two units, you can see 69 is the less than. So here came the red color in 69. And likewise, only you can see between and equal to and text that contains like when you have a text content, when you have selected the text which contain the A or AN, you can select that and click on a red color what you want. That color will show on the data. And next one is top and bottom rule. When you click on top and bottom rule, you can focus on high performance or under performance data. When you click at top, bottom, or top 3 or bottom 3 on Excel sheet, the color will in green there is a high top levels top values of a data, and in red color you can see bottom 3 values. Likewise, you can select many numbers, not only 10 or 5. You can select how many data you want. Likewise, top 10 items, top 10 percentage in the data, or bottom or above average or below average, you can see. And data bus. In data bus, you can select data bus are looking here. You can see that data bus for 1, there is a blue color, and it will increase for 2, and it will increase more in 3. Likewise, you can increase the data bars. And color scale, we can apply the color what you want, not only orange or a green. Which color you want, you can apply. Not only 2 colors, you can apply the 3 colors also by selecting. And icon sets having add small icons like arrows, traffic lights, signals type, or circle pie charts. Likewise, you can see from top to bottom values. And you can also see duplicate values and unique values. When you given a data, when you can give a data, you can see a duplicate values in the data and unique values in the data. From that, you can remove the duplicate values by clicking on duplicate value and unique values. You can also get the unique values from the data from the unique value set rule. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. It was good.
Yes.
So group 8. I repeat, group 8. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it an individual?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait. Sai Chandra. Abhinay. Yes. Ramnak.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. This is Sai Chandravardhan. Can you hear me?
Okay, Vardhan. Yes, Vardhan, you can go ahead first.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. And hi, guys. Myself, Sai Chandravardhan from Group 8. And today my topic is VLOOKUP function, and which is also known as vertical lookup. So, yeah, and this vertical lookup is used to search a specified value in the table and the corresponding value from another. Wait, sorry, sir. And this VLOOKUP function is used for searching a specified value in the table and return the corresponding value from another column in the same row is called a VLOOKUP. For suppose we have to find in this column, we want John's salary, which is in other column. To find John's salary, we're going to use lookup function. So we can use for that. And syntax, I'll explain with an example. For first VLOOKUP, we need lookup value, the value which you are looking for in this table. And here we are looking for ID 53, which is here. So I have to select this cell, comma, table array, which means where you are seeing this table, which is highlighted in this red part, is the table. So I have to select this table, comma, column index number. This is the important step in this VLOOKUP. Here, for each and every column, we should give index, and it should start from 1, not 0. So that how many number of columns are there, that many index numbers you should give. And after giving index number, and we need for salary ID 53, ID 53, we need salary. So for that, you have to select salary column, which is in 4th. So we have to give 4. And range lookup, which is basically you have to give, you want approximate number value or the exact match. If you want approximate value, you can give 0 or true, either one you can give. And if you want exact match value, and you have to give 0 or false, either of them, not both. And I want here the exact match, so I gave false. After giving it, you got the salary, which is ID 53, and their salary is this. And there's a note. Always this VLOOKUP will just look the data from left to right, not to right to left. So you have to look for that. And this is about my topic.
Thank you. Yes, Ram, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
It was good, Chandra.
One
Okay.
second. Yeah, my screen is visible, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Today I'm going to present data validation. Yes. Hi guys, my name is Ram. I'm going to present data validation. Data validation is a feature in Excel used to control what a user can enter into a cell. It helps in maintaining the integrity of data. So we can control the cell, what a user can do in the cell like that. And in data type, the types of data validation, whole number, decimal, list, date, time, and text length customs. We can see these types in data validation. And applying data validation is to apply data validation, we have to navigate. First, we have to select the cell which we want and validate. To go the data tab in ribbon and click the data validation and choose the validation criteria which these are the we will choose from these ones. And example, like we will select the cell and we'll go to data validation and we will choose the criteria like this one. So here it is the navigation. We will one second. Like it is a navigation. We will select the cell and we'll go to data ribbon. From that, we'll select this data validation. In that data validation, we can see these much of options like whole number, decimal, list, date, time, text length, customs like that. We will select from any one of our required from this one. And if we select whole number, we can set number range, like from which number starting to which number ending, like minimum number and maximum number, and we can apply. And if the user will exceed the number or something, we can set up a alert message also here. So here it is a error alert. So if we did any error, we can set up alert message. We will type here what is the title and message. And one second. And benefits of data validation: it ensures data accuracy and consistency, prevent individual data entry, and provide clear instructions to users, reduce errors, and improve the data quality. The conclusion is data validation is a powerful tool in Excel that helps maintaining data integrity and accuracy by controlling what users can enter into the cells. So this is my topic. Thank you for all your patience.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
It was good. Supriya? Soumi? Gina? And Kiran. So we have completed till group 8. So group 9 from tomorrow onwards, group 9 to group 14. So we'll be having almost, yes, tomorrow it may be a offline class, so you can join. Clear? Thank you. Tomorrow will be the continuation of technical presentation. Thank you.